when it does come time to make critical, very difficult healthcare decisions, at least everyone will feel like they've been heard, and that in making that decision that we're taking all viewpoints. About 2 months ago, my mother was diagnosed with glioblastoma multiforme, or what they call GBM, which is basically a tumor on her brain. The very first decision was whether to treat this thing or not. And we had to educate ourselves on, with doctors' help and with nurses' help and with social workers' help, what does that mean, treating it? We had no idea what this meant. And it seems like it's this endless wave. It's this person who comes in, oh, I'm this doctor, and then this person, oh, I'm this nurse, and I'm a social worker, and I'm from hospice, and I'm from this, and you're still trying to deal with this, and all these people are walking in and introducing themselves and handing you pamphlets. We started just getting together as a group, myself, my brother, my mom's boyfriend, fiance, and her two brothers. We started getting together every couple of weeks and just talking through this. Like, look, here's where we're at now. My brother and I have one relationship with her, one type. Her fiance has another type of relationship. She's got an older and younger brother, which they have a different type of relationship, and they all have different viewpoints. They all think about this different, and yet we're the ones that are going to actually make the healthcare decision. So I thought it was really important to get everyone together to say, look, no agenda here, no one's right or wrong. Just tell us what you think. Just kind of get around the table, put your phones away, turn the TV off, just sit down and say, okay, even round robin, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? And not to judge those. We don't interrupt each other. We let people say what they want to say, and then we say what we want to say, and then it's kind of out there. We've got a text group that anytime something happens, we text it, and it may be something big, it may be something small, but I think all of us have tried to over communicate rather than just under communicate or make one-off decisions that, oh, he or she doesn't need to know about that. I think that helps in these group discussions, so that when you do get together, you're not rehashing, what's happened 3 months ago versus what needs to happen 2 months from now. I think if you can keep those communication channels open, you can spend more time talking about, the future rather than the past. Not everyone thinks and reacts like you do, and that you've got to you've got to allow space and time for that to happen. The one thing that we don't want to have happen is something goes unsaid until afterwards, and then all this stuff comes out, because that's probably the most damaging thing.